There it is.
We got DJ the King and C-Dot. And they're the honkies of honky talk. Hey-hi-oh. Call your mom and them. It's time for honky talk news. Y'all. They tell us about what we got stuck up our butts, people touching animals inappropriately. Indeed, of course, the Florida man keeps us on our toes, so call your mom and them. It's time for honky talk news, y'all.
You know, I every week I notice something new on the intro song.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever noticed we got DJ the King and C-Dot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll notice that from now on. What's up, everybody? Another week's on us. We've got so many like pre-stories that I don't even know.
It's a busy week.
Kang's going to talk about his hair. C-Dot's got a story.
Yeah.
I think there's also some penis story in there, so C-Dot can tell that one, and then we'll get into it. So without further,
my voice. Listen to that.
Yeah, it sounds clear.
It is. It is good. I've had so many people disappointed that it sounds like it used to, and I don't know how to take that.
We got over it. We got over that it wasn't going to be like the squeaky dude within the first 5 minutes.
I feel
that's
like
all we're hoping for.
When they say that, they're like, "Oh, you just sound like you used to," and I'm like, "Well, that's good, I think." And then they have the disappointed look, and I don't know.
I mean, I was disappointed you weren't squeaky.
Yeah, I'm glad there's still just a little bit of rasp in it. Mm-hmm. You know, I gotta have it sound like I do nothing but drink whiskey and smoke unfiltered cigs just a little bit. It makes me feel good about myself, even though I don't do either of those things.
But you sound like you sound like a man now.
Yeah,
the Jadakiss of podcasting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good old reference. Rough Riders, huh?
Yeah.
Raspy.
Yeah. You know, and I have some. So we had to change up something because I saw my vocal cord doctor a couple weeks ago, and he said, "Hey, you know, are you taking the paste before bed?" And I wasn't. Because the stuff so he has this like paste that you have to make.
Yeah, he does. He does.
It's called C-Dot's throat yogurt.
Oh, he's got a name for it.
That's what I call it. Is C-Dot's throat yogurt. and he's got this. He's got like this concoction of like baking soda and all. Yeah, you better bleep that just from the thought of it. You know, but he's got this concoction of stuff that you have to. It's like baking soda, sodium alkalite. I don't know what the heck it is, and you have to blend it all up, and it makes like it is disgusting, and it is essentially the consistency of Play-Doh and Elmer's glue that. You have to take a spoonful of it before bed, and you can't drink anything after. And essentially, dude, it coats your teeth, your throat, your mouth, your esophagus. C-Dot's throat yogurt is disgusting.
Okay. All right, let me make up.
I hear if you eat fruit beforehand, it don't taste as bad.
Yeah,
Hold on. I got to make up for the last 20 minutes or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
And it looks like good old Will is commenting again.
He's right.
But C-Dot's throat yogurt is the worst thing ever. And I don't like gag or throw up. I just don't. I don't. Right?
No gag reflex, huh?
Yeah, this is really But this throat paste, this throat yogurt
Is it? Huh?
is
That's what the kids call it these days.
rough going down.
I bet.
So you're
Yeah,
just messing with people at this point, right?
No, I'm not. I have to
Really? I mean,
take a spoonful of this stuff.
like
Uh,
you have these proclivities. These proclivities are pointed out. We have to stay away from these proclivities. And now you're just wagging your proclivities
just
and
tap dance around that line, huh?
yeah,
No,
he's trolling us. He's trolling
it
us.
really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So the first time I took this, I was like, well, and again, this is gonna sound wrong. I was like, I told my wife, J Dot, I was like, well, if I'm gonna take a spoonful of this throat yogurt, you're gonna take a spoonful of the throat yogurt. And,
Sharon is Karen.
yeah, yes, it is. And I've never seen her gag or dry heave or throw up. And she was pale and green and like gagging, and it's rough. It is rough. But as you can hear from my voice, the C Nuts throat yogurt is working, fellas.
I feel like that episode of Family Guy when Quagmire couldn't say giggity.
Yeah.
The best part about it is it's a real thing. It's not perverse at all. It is doctor recommended, and you guys are just a bunch of sickos.
That sounded sexual.
If you're reading into it anything other than it is, that's on you.
Yeah, it's all us. It's all us.
Yep. I can't help what you're thinking.
All right.
So for the listeners out there, anyone that wants C Dot's throat yogurt, I will gladly.
I bet you will. I bet you will. You're gonna bottle it now, huh? Sell it in the local grocers.
And I'm just gonna name it C Dot's throat yogurt.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, sorry.
Frozen section.
I'm just excited because I'm excited to exercise these vocal cords a little bit, and it doesn't sound.
I bet
rough.
you are.
It is a good day, thanks to the throat yogurt.
Yeah. All right. Well,
we could get a sponsorship of C Dot's throat yogurt. How good? I think there needs to be a C Dot's throat yogurt song.
Well, there can be. We can make that happen.
All right, sorry, DJ. Sorry to hijack this, but it is a necessity.
We're going to win some sort of podcast award, but it's not going to be for what we want it to be.
Look, it's a real thing. It's doctor prescribed.
Yeah. Okay. We'll go with it.
All right, sorry, DJ.
I believe you, man.
Okay.
Where do you go from that, DJ?
Well, we go to your story. So what is it that you had to share with the people that you couldn't tell us all week?
Oh, well. So a couple of weeks ago, I went to go get my hair cut, right? So I started going to a new place because the old barber, she quit for family reasons or whatever. She had a newborn. So she wasn't coming back. So I started going to a different barber shop. And I got this older black lady cutting my hair. She goes, well, it looks like we do a one on the sides. Is that, you still want that? Yeah. Okay, well, what are we doing on top? I said, trim it. She goes, with clippers. And I said, no, with scissors. And she just starts filling the top of my head. And she looks at me in the mirror and says, oh, honey, what are we holding on to?
Oh no.
Wow.
Well, you have to explain that your picture, your picture in the Honky Talk, if you're watching on YouTube, Kang is the middle guy, right? And it looks like you've got a beautiful head of hair there.
Yeah. Well, I was thinning out in the back portion. So just like this picture, when I look in a mirror, I see hair in the front, hair on the sides, right? So this lady wrecked my whole weekend. Wrecked it. like
Yeah.
to where I just couldn't get it out of my head. She lived in my head rent free for 3 days, man.
It's
So,
understandable.
Yeah, so I get the haircut. She suggested that maybe I should just go ahead and keep the sides and just shave the top and wear a baseball cap if hair was that important to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
So-
look,
so-
hey, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
More power to this lady,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I mean, she
No.
had nothing there.
No F's given. She's going to tell
No.
you how it is, and she's
Yeah.
probably
Yeah.
she's probably playing the role that some of your boys should have played
Exactly.
a
That's
while
what.
ago.
That's
right?
what. All right. So yeah, we're getting to that. Okay. So I'm just like, just cut the damn hair the way I told you to cut it. Right. I got hair up there. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, he's
You're just
getting
being
offended.
lazy. Yeah. You're just being lazy and you don't know how to use damn scissors. All right. You use buzz cutting everybody. So anyhow, that played in my head all weekend. Oh, honey, what you holding on to? Every time I looked in the mirror, I heard that. It was like her ghost was standing next to me, whispering that in my damn ear.
The ghost
By
of
the way-
hair past.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
first stage of grief is denial.
Well, it sounded like he immediately went to anger a little bit.
No, did you
Well,
hear
no,
him
no,
say?
no.
He said, "I've got hair up there," and then it
That's
went
true.
to anger.
That's true. But then he
then-
immediately went to anger, like get back to doing your job.
Right, bargaining is next. Well, there's hair up there. Then
Yeah.
depression, then acceptance. So let's see if it follows that. What did you
Yeah,
say that happened
so-
all week? All weekend? What?
She lived in my head rent free. Every time I got in front of a mirror, I looked at my head of hair, and I'm like, I see hair in the front, I see hair on the sides, but I heard her in the background. Oh, honey, what you holding on to? Right? It was like like a ghost just whispering in my ear every time I saw her. I saw her reflection in the mirror too. Right? So Monday, I go to work. I'm cleaning up before I leave. I look in the mirror. I'm like, I don't know what this bitch is talking about.
Oh,
I got
whoa.
hair,
Whoa.
right? I got hair.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I just want to throw something in here.
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9", 5'10" ish.
I'm 6'4".
You ain't
You need to tell you
5'10".
his hair back there.
Come on,
5'9", 5'10". Yeah.
5'8".
Okay.
Oh.
5'8", whatever you want to say, right? So,
Okay, so 30% of the world sees it from the top.
a lot of people see it from the top. Correct.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going.
So anyhow, I can't see it. All right. So I'm like, well, I'm just going to take my phone and take a couple pictures on the top of my head.
Oh,
See what this lady's talking about.
not good.
The
Did you have
moment I laid
crisis?
eyes, the main moment I laid eyes on those pictures,
You bought a Corvette.
it was close, but I cursed every single one of my friends out.
Yeah. I
In my head.
don't ever get to
In
see
my
you,
head.
so I apologize. but I don't
No, it's
even
all
need to
good.
apologize.
If you did see me, I know you would tell me.
For
So,
sure.
yeah, so
No,
I'm
you
like,
wouldn't.
probably
I would.
not. He'd probably let me walk around looking like an idiot forever.
No, that ain't true.
So
that ain't true.
I basically look like a scrotum on top of the head.
Oh,
So I was like, yeah, why did none of my guys tell me about this? Like, I thought we were better than this. You know what I mean?
I mean,
And,
hold on, not to get personal because you're already
Right.
throwing darts.
No, not at you guys. Not at you guys.
No,
DJ
I've
deserves a
seen
dart.
it.
I don't-
And I've noticed it, but I
Yeah.
figured it had already been a rough 6-8 months.
Yeah.
I didn't
so
wanna
you wasn't
pile
trying
on.
to pile on.
so is
Okay,
how
now I got
recent is this hair situation?
Like last Friday.
Well, no. How recent has it been falling out? How recently have you been looking in the drain and seeing a rat?
You don't.
Well,
it doesn't work
It
like
don't.
that.
Yeah, it don't work like that. It just bald, every time I get my hair cut, I guess there's a little less back hair. I don't know. I never really noticed it, because
So
when
CDOT with his high class problems over there.
yeah,
Look,
What
my
is it?
hair,
Come out in the drain, or
Yeah.
I don't know because it doesn't
I
happen to me.
I got all kinds of hair. Look at me.
it ain't true. It ain't true.
So-
my hair is thin.
Yeah.
and blonde.
So I came home Friday night. I just told the wife, "Hey, look, I'm about to go bald."
Did you confront her? You're like, why didn't you tell me?
No, I figured she didn't tell me for the same reason that she doesn't tell me anything, and it's because she doesn't respect my opinion on things, especially on me. No, I'm kidding. I just figured she just didn't. She didn't think much of it. She likes me with hair, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go bald." And she goes, "You sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go bald." And she goes, "Well, okay. Yeah, well, at least it grows back if you don't like it." And I was like, "Well, that's true." So I went upstairs that night, shaved my head, and I don't think I'm gonna look back, man. I like the bald look.
Oh, so that was not the outcome I was expecting.
Yeah, no, I shaved my head, man. Razor.
I thought you were gonna pull a Brian Urlacher on us,
No,
where Brian Urlacher got like the
hair plugs.
hair plugs, and now he looks like he's like 27. And
No.
when he played football, he looked like he was like old.
No hair plugs for the Kang. Although I will tell you, I am working on a passport so that I can get over the Turkey for undisclosed reasonings.
Oh, what do they do? Oh,
Everybody
no.
knows you ain't flying to Turkey, dude.
Yeah, how are you gonna get there?
By
Huh?
boat.
Yeah,
It's
you
gonna
are.
take 6
You're
months.
It's going to be a 3-month trip there and 3 months back.
Trying to drive there.
Yeah, if I could drive there, I would for sure.
King is gonna do the Cannonball Tribulation run to Turkey to get hair.
He's gonna take a ship.
We're saying ship. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ship.
yeah.
Ship.
Yeah.
You ain't going to Turkey. You know that.
I am definitely not going to Turkey.
Here's the thing, and I've thought about this a lot, is there are people that look really good bald, right? Like
Yeah,
DJ,
yeah.
good bald head, right?
Yeah.
Brian Urlacher, amazing
Yeah.
bald head, right? Michael Jordan looked great bald, right?
Right.
What did you have concerns like? Because you're either good bald head or not good bald head. There's no middle ground.
Yeah, I was concerned when I did it, and like I said, I mean, at least it's something that grows back. You know what I mean? So, I was kind of worried. I didn't know how I'd look.
Is it
But,
so? Are you good bald head? You got good bald head shape?
He does. He's got it.
Actually, I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
So
All
a
right.
pick.
I'm tired.
So
of this.
where do your fit? Because you can't get rid of the facial hair. I know that.
No, I
So-
kept the beard. Yeah.
So does it end your beard end like right at your ears, or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you sent a picture of the bald. Oh yeah, dude, you got a good bald head.
Yeah.
So
You
let
look
me-
like Bald Bull from Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
A
he
little
does
better
not.
than that. A little
You
better
do.
than that.
He does. That's good. That's a good
Yeah.
look, I feel.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. The very next day, as we all know, I'm a delivery driver and I see lots of people. I was told by 7 different females that I looked sexy AF.
Wow.
bald. Yeah.
Wow. Did they want to touch it?
Look, I'm gonna. You two. You've been bald for 3 days, and CDOT has no idea. I've been bald for 21 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did it at 29.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
men that hold on,
Mm-hmm.
I need the beep. Stop being a little bitch.
Oh,
I mean, seriously.
take the lead.
Nobody thinks you're that pretty anyway.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Right.
Like you're here to be a man,
Mhm.
not to be vain. Good God. Help us all.
I
Like,
just
come
worry.
on.
I just worry that I'm gonna look like Reggie Miller bald, like I've got like cancer or something like that.
Listen, your days of like using your look, they're over. It's gone. You're married. Dude,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no one
like
cares.
nobody's looking to you to be the handsome. Only your wife, and she'll love you forever. She already promised that. Telling you.
I still don't want. I know that I'm gonna look like I've got cancer if I'm bald.
1 minute thinking about that is wasted time.
Yep.
Luckily, I don't have to think about it for a little bit. But
You're gonna have a whole.
It's sad.
Escott's hair is thicker than mine was at 17. What are you talking about?
Scott? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. My father, he's still got hair.
Well, you
that
get it. You get it from your mom's, your mother's father.
Oh,
Ain't
my
no
mother's
Swedes. Come
Yeah.
on.
my mother's father looked like no joke. My mother's father looked like Sean Connery. Crazy,
Oh.
huh?
Yeah.
Like looked just like Sean Connery.
Well, now we know where you get the good looks from.
I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Embrace it. That's what
Embrace
I'm
it,
saying,
man.
old
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah.
Stop being little bitches. Like nobody
Yeah.
cares. Seriously.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
were
in my
you worried
bills.
when you lost your hair? No, I was worried when the mortgage came. That's
Yeah.
when I worried. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
No, people like you do this to me.
All right, so let's move to the next thing. Because the reason I texted you on this made me ask people, because what you said was you end with the wet wipe.
Oh, so now, okay, so we're transferring to, this was DJ trying to start a discussion about dude wipe etiquette,
Yes,
right?
because you've texted us like 5 times, and so I've started asking people like, "Hey, what do you think?" And
what-
nobody is walking away.
How do
With-
you wipe your ass, sir?
Nobody
Yeah.
is walking away
Yeah,
with.
let's take a poll.
I don't know why you're saying let's take a poll, because you literally want to talk about this all the time. All right.
Correct. I know. I'm just
right.
saying that's what you said to all of your friends or whatever.
Right.
You're taking a poll.
Because the last we talked about it, you said you end with the wipe.
Correct. Correct.
No.
But now, no. Well, look, there could be. You want to know? You want me to break it down? You want me to break down my thoughts? Number one, if you're not using a dude wipe or a wet wipe, I've moved away from dude wipes. I feel like they fall apart a little bit too easily, right? So I've moved to the Cottonelle wipes, which hold up a little bit better. Okay. So if you're not using wet wipes of some sort, that ain't right. Right now, I'm going to ask a hypothetical. I'm going to put a hypothetical out there. Okay. If I took poop and smeared just a little bit of poop on your cheek, like on your face, on your cheek, right? You're not going to take a dry ass napkin and simply wipe it off and go about the day. You're just not going to do it, right? You're going to take something that's moist, maybe it's got a little bit of soap on it, and clean it off and then go about the day. So if you're not using, and I personally do not see a difference between wiping poop on my face and the poop going on down below. Wipe it off with something moist that's going to do an actual sanitizing, cleaning job. That's number one.
Okay.
Can we all agree on that?
Sure.
Okay.
In theory, I mean, there are some men who don't really fully get it clean ever.
Oh, we had Mother's Day celebrated yesterday, and we went to my sister's house. So she has 3 kids under the age of like 11. And I went to go take a piss in their bathroom, and there was a massive log in the toilet from one of my nephews. And it was a massive log, and there was a single small piece of TP in the toilet. and I walked out, and I went up to my sister, and I said, there was a disturbingly large turd left in the toilet unflushed. But
Mhm.
even more disturbingly, there was the smallest piece of toilet paper in there. The turd to wipe ratio was not proper, and someone is walking around. Someone is walking around in this household with a shitty ass, right?
Mhm.
And my sister named my nephew that it was. She goes, "Oh yeah, that's so and so."
Riding dirty.
She knew. She knew who it was.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, because she does the laundry.
Yeah. Yeah. But here's my thing. Now I'm gonna put this up there. There could be a geographical difference that plays in hand about why I end with a wet wipe.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I don't go back with a dry wipe after. But so there's a geographical difference because Colorado is so dry, and where I live is so dry that is going to air dry on its own in about 15 seconds. Right?
Yeah, but it's a crevice.
Mhm.
No, it's going to air dry. Don't worry.
Are you
We're dry.
holding your butt cheeks out, or what? I mean,
No, it just dries out. Number two, and this is the bigger reason. Okay,
Mhm.
I invest in very good Charmin top quality TP. Okay, but if you go and you take that dry TP and you rub it along a wet surface, you're gonna get the rip-offs, and you're gonna get the TP stuck in your butt hairs. So that's why I don't like that.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? Now, I guess
I
you
don't
could
know
go
what
in
I
and pat
expected.
it dry, right?
Sure.
I don't know what I expected because this is certainly detail oriented.
I've thought it out. And I don't, yeah, again, what did you expect? Like, you think I don't think this stuff through?
You know,
I
the
am
other thing,
OCD. Capital O, capital C, capital D.
now, the other thing I will say is yes, there is a geographical, at 8,000 feet in the air is
It's
thin
dry.
and dry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
The other thing is we've kind of touched on this before,
Mhm.
but specifically, you don't have a whole lot of solids you're dealing with,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
Right? So
Mhm.
you need to lead probably with something dry and then
Yeah.
follow.
You got to mop it up.
Right. Where
Oh,
if somebody that, and I'm not saying either way, but somebody that's, let's just say, having to put some effort into getting things out is
Mhm.
probably
Really
going to want to
gets-
lead with a wet wipe, right?
Mhm.
Right?
I
Yeah.
would imagine so.
Well,
But
you're
the
going in
overwhelming-
you're going in full wet wipe before you even dry wipe. Is that what you're
Well,
saying?
if
Mhm.
the situation down there is not wet, it doesn't, it's chalky,
Oh my God.
let's
So-
say. Like,
So the Kang wipes first, then comes in with the wet wipe, and
Yes.
then finishes up with the regular toilet paper.
there you
So-
go.
I
Yeah,
don't do that.
That
Yeah.
was overwhelming
yeah,
what everybody said
yeah.
they did. Now, CDOT may be right. It may be geographical. It also may be the fact that he has diarrhea
Well,
all the time.
All
Yeah,
the time,
constantly.
all the time.
Yeah.
That's a different cleanup.
Yeah.
He may be on the throne right now as we speak.
Right.
No, I did that before.
And not pushing. Just,
Yeah,
No,
Not
gravity.
It just kind of
doesn't
fall-
stop.
it
yeah,
just
there's
kinda
no
falls
pushing.
out. No,
Yeah.
There
All
is.
right.
I am actively holding in the high pressure scenario at any given moment.
I feel better now that we have this out. Now that
well,
we're
well,
understand.
well, we do have a poll up.
I see
for the
that.
people.
I see that. How do
Yeah.
you do that?
It's how do you wipe your ass? Dude wipe first, dude wipe last. We need to
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So
All the honkies out there, type it in.
Yeah, I
your-
don't think there's much difference between walking around with a moist
yeah.
arse and a dirty arse.
Yeah, Same thing.
Just the smell.
Well, you can ask my nephew.
So I think that's just a kid thing, man. Because my daughter will do that. My 10-year-old, I'll just walk in the bathroom and there's like a deuce in there the size of my forearm, and I'm like, man, who the heck?
Oh my God.
Like, it's like, how hard is it to flush the toilet when you're done?
You know, the ladies.
Maybe mix in some vegetables.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
something.
God.
Yeah. Make
You
something.
just out in your 10-year-old. In 6 or 7 years, she's going to hate you for that comment.
Yeah. Got her out on Front Street.
Yeah. Yeah. She's not going to appreciate that at all. That's not going to play well over time.
Well, you know, she'll never know.
I think, look, there are, I think that like the cell phone and social media is the downfall of civilization personally, but
It's kind of a large jump from people not getting any to that, but
well,
okay.
I think that the younger people are on social media so much that they're not like seeking the human contact, the human interaction that people our age were, right? Like they're just sitting on their couch, just scrolling through stuff, and that's where they get their social interaction from. And they're not going out and meeting
I
people.
mean, why don't you just say it? It's porn, right?
Well, it could be. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Like,
Yeah. But I think the other thing is like, well, you have a son that's a teenager, and King, you've got daughters, right? Like, I think it's a thing now where they don't like go and just like ask someone out on a date or like have
They don't. They just say, "Hey, you want my throat yogurt?" And it's either a yay or nay, and they keep it moving.
Kang, I would love to hear the difference between daughter number one and the youngest and the activity. Not sexual activity. I'm not getting.
Yeah, just like the dating life.
Yeah.
Well, the oldest one moved a guy in. The youngest one's 10, so she's not really dating. So
Right. But like you've seen generations and how they
So
approach.
I will say the oldest one, dating wise, was more of social media or like through school, and my 16-year-old is more through social media,
Dropping into the
people that way.
DMs.
Yeah, that type of thing. So I think that it's harder for my 16-year-old to find somebody because, like I said, it's do you want my throat yogurt or yes or no?
Oh.
And then if it's no, they keep it moving to the next girl.
How often unsolicited Pete pics?
Oh, this goes for my oldest one too. I'm sure.
Murder.
I'm sure every single girl in my house, wife included, has probably seen half of Dayton's dongs.
Oh.
For
Like
sure.
how often? Seriously.
I would say my 16-year-old says she gets about 40 a day.
What?
Yeah.
That's a
Just
lot
right.
of murdering that's going to happen.
A lot. Yeah. Well, it's a good thing I don't know about it. You know,
40 dongs a day?
Yeah, from
What?
random people that she don't know. So good story on that. Good story on this is when she was 13, we were driving somewhere and she goes, this guy on Snapchat keeps trying to get me to send him booby pics. And I was like, oh yeah, let me talk to him. So she hands me the phone. I was like, hand me the phone. So she hands it to me. And it's some foreign person, you could tell because the way their English was broken. So he keeps trying to get a booby pic, and I said, no, I'm a little embarrassed. I got small breasts, whatever, right? So I'm
Should have sent
playing-
it yours.
So, no, I'm getting there. So
Speaking
anyhow-
of gorilla sex.
Yeah. So anyhow, he says, "Don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it, baby. Just send me booby pics."
Oh, no. Wait.
So I lift
you-
up
you-
my
you-
shirt.
Oh no!
And I take
You're going
keep
in and
cutting
out,
out.
dude.
You
My
keep
big
cutting
old
out.
Harry.
We're missing the good things. You're cutting out.
I'm cutting out. You
Yeah,
hear
you
me?
were.
You hear
Yeah,
me
now
now?
we can.
Well, I mean, shut up a minute.
It ain't my fault that you're cutting out. Don't kill the messenger there.
So anyhow, just go ahead and send a booby pig, baby. So I lift up. I send a booby pig.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
see?
Harry.
God
Harry.
damn it.
Oh, Harry booby. So,
every time you get to the point where you talk about lifting your shirt up, you can't hear you.
yeah. So
The podcast is censoring you itself.
it is. So we got the real
We can't
FCC
hear
in here. So
Jesus. We can't
So-
hear you.
so this guy's head keeps popping up. If you know anything about
Son of
Snapchat
a
messaging, his head keeps popping up and then dropping,
Ken,
pop up and drop.
hey
You
Ken,
need to you don't even bother telling the story.
Sit
Either which
this
way.
one out, dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Your mic is not good right now. Long story short, I imagine he got a hairy Gorilla King nipple picture to the foreign dude. That's what I'm imagining happening.
Yeah, he
And then Kang probably said something like "suck on this" or something like that. All right, I'm gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna.
Can
play
we hear me? Can we hear me now?
No, this is awful. This is not good radio.
This is the funniest thing that has ever happened because I know C-Dot's on the edge of his chair, like, yeah, what happened next? And
Yeah,
then he goes out.
correct. And at this point, I my OCD is just like, all right, I don't, son of a.
Oh,
son of
that's hilarious.
just
This guy's
All right,
popping.
let's
he just sounds like a mini silent, like a mini person way in the background. It's
he's so mad. He's
freaking
so
awful. He sounds like he is a mile away.
listen, I can't breathe. You gotta stop talking.
Son of a.
I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on.
He keeps trying to talk.
I don't know what's going on. I haven't touched anything.
It ain't good.
Oh, this is the best one yet.
The podcast God said CDOT to be
Oh
continued.
my
It's
god,
like a
I'm
cliffhanger.
freaking out.
It's like a cliffhanger for you.
Why do you keep trying to talk?
Okay, let's go around.
Son of a.
C-Dot, what do you got for the
I don't even know. Don't. All I got for the people is don't ask King what he's got for the
So
people.
bad.
We'll never get to the story.
So mad. It's so funny.
I can't.
Oh,
Oh,
Ken, what do you got 10 feet away from the mic?
Can you hear this?
no. What son of a bitch?
All right, folks. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Can you hear
I
me?
gotta go so I can catch my breath.
He's still
Have a
back
great
there.
week.
Can you hear me? No, we can't.
I'm sitting here as the smartest peanut in the turd.
That's rude.
I'm gonna let the other guys introduce themselves this week. Gentlemen, how was your week? What do you got going on? What are we up to?
We're introducing ourselves like they don't know who we are. They
Somebody
might not know
named
me
you.
because of my voice.
Hopefully, after you freaking out last week and being the best 10 minutes of podcast I've ever heard in my life, we're getting more listeners. Do you ever think that somebody might start listening?
No, no, absolutely not.
He's always on the assumption nobody listens to this.
Right.
Correct.
That's
That's why.
why he picks the stories he does.
Correct. That's why I pick the stories I do because it's just us three talking.
It's the only,
Yeah.
it's all he cares about. Like it's just him. Everybody else is like, I don't live at 8,000 feet.
In
I
all
don't have
actuality,
vocal cord surgery. It's
Right.
no one.
it's my
I
world.
don't have a snowmobile and 17 trucks.
You guys
Don't
are
do
just
that.
living in it.
Mm.
I gotta admit though, I am somewhat jealous. There's a hater behind that
Yep.
statement.
I don't have a snowmobile.
Yep.
I want one. Bad.
I texted him this week because
DJ's
That's
looking for a hobby.
I am.
Yeah.
So I texted him this week about a side-by-side ATV,
Yeah.
and then he had to give me 20 minutes on why they're different and insurance rates. And it's like, okay,
Well,
you don't have one of these? And he's like, no, I don't have one of those. Turns out he has an ATV. He doesn't have. He has 2 ATVs.
Well, they're here. Yeah. Yeah.
That's amazing.
But side by sides are cool. They're awesome. If you got sand dunes or something like that you're living next to, side by sides are amazing. But quads are
Sand
amazing
dunes.
too in sand dunes.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
So you're saying DJ is not in the right part of the country for those?
I don't know. I don't know.
He doesn't know our part of the country.
Yeah, I don't. You tell the story. You did have a ATV experience when you lived down here in Colorado.
You want me to do that?
Oh, that's the first thing I said, and I didn't realize you had this ATV experience. Actually, I think you told me a long time ago, but like everything else in my life, I forgot about it. But the first thing he says is, I was like, well, why don't you just like look at like an ATV, because those are cheaper substantially, and they're just as fun, right? But they're dangerous as hell, and invariably, every single person that owns an ATV flips on it at some point.
Well, okay. So I said, I said I was looking because I spent time in Kentucky, and there's some dudes down there that have these side by sides, and like, look, they get up to 80 miles an hour.
That's because they're illegally running moonshine, probably.
See, this is where they're not illegally. Have you ever been to Kentucky?
No.
Okay.
Everything illegal everywhere else is legal in Kentucky.
I have too many teeth to be allowed into Kentucky.
Let me tell you something. The space between Louisville and Lexington on the Kentucky Parkway, those people wipe their ass with your income. Okay.
Oh, I bet.
I mean,
moonshine brings a lot.
No, it's called racehorses, kid.
Yeah.
They're in another stratosphere than you, I, or Kang, all put together.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, these people got money. So they were telling me it was cool. So I come back and, dude that's got a virtual, I don't know, engine. If it has an engine, it sits in his driveway. I figured I'd ask him, but I didn't have enough details, because he wanted to get detailed. So
Me. You're talking about me.
yeah.
Okay.
Then he was like, well, why don't you get a motorcycle? And I'm like, dude,
Hell yeah.
I like the idea a lot.
Yeah.
I know I'd end up like dead.
Right.
I just would.
Right.
Right. So anyway, we go through and I reminded him. I don't know if he remembered or not, but hold on, I gotta stop the click clack.
The dog.
Oh,
There we go.
yeah, get that fucker out of there.
Jeez.
So
Jeez.
when I got to Colorado, I moved to Colorado. What year was it? 01? Yeah.
2000, 2001.
Yeah, it was 01 because I was there a month and 9/11 happened.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
So you're
I
saying
love
you're the reason.
ATVs, right? And my family's always on my mom's side. They're farmers. They've always been into them and snowmobiles. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna experience the Rockies. I'm gonna head up to the mountains. I'm gonna
He's
rent
gonna be
an
a mountain
ATV.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I'm cocky.
And
Yeah.
alone. Alone is the key term, which is not smart.
Well, I've learned if you do things alone, you don't have anybody talking in your ear.
Mm.
You also
And,
end up in survival situations.
yeah, well, that's the downside. So long story long, I read this ATV. I start on and I don't remember how they did it was Rocky Mountain National Forest, CDOT. I don't remember how they do the trails, but there's like a rating system.
Okay.
And I start on the first one because I'm not an idiot yet.
Mm-hmm.
And within 5 minutes, I've got the ATV down. I'm like fishtailing around corners.
Oh, jeez.
You know, I'm like, this is nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I'll go up to the next one. And the next one's not much different. Well, turns out there are 8 of them, right? There's 8 different levels. So I then go to 4, and I'm like, yeah, this is challenging, but it's not that big of a deal. So I'm like, I didn't come out here to mess around. I'm going to go up to the 8th level.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I didn't understand is it doesn't make it more curvy or whatever. It means there are divots, holes in the road. I understood that 45 seconds into the level 8. And the next thing I know, I came around a corner and I looked down, and there's a foot deep hole on the trail.
I'm looking up the universal rating system that's put out by the U.S. Forest Service, like you mentioned, right? And the Bureau of Land Management.
Oh, now you read.
Yeah, and the Black Diamond. So level 6 to 8, it goes on a rating scale of 10. Level 6 to 8 is described as steep hills, large boulders, deep ruts, and slippery mud. DJ's getting PTSD as I read this. Demands high.
No, listen. I mean, I'd probably do it again. It was a great experience, right?
Yeah, demands a high clearance vehicle, advanced riding skills, and winch capability.
So, next thing I know, I saw the hole as the left front tire was going down in it. And then I went airborne over the top of the handlebars.
Oh.
And then everything went dark.
Yeah, it did.
Did you have a helmet on?
I'm gonna guess
Yeah,
not.
but it wasn't strapped down, so it flew off. So what I failed to mention was that this trail was at the side of where the mountain kind of sloped down.
A cliff.
And there were trees. And I then felt this pressure on my thigh. So I'm coming to life. I'm like, okay, I guess I knocked myself out. And I get my bearings about me, and I realize I'm on my back, and I feel pressure on my right thigh.
Yeah, you do.
That's a
And
bear.
I smell like it's hard to breathe. Well, turns out the ATV rolled over a couple of times and settled on top of me.
What
And
happened?
the drive chain was going right down my thigh, and the front of the ATV was stuck in between two trees.
Oh.
Okay. Like not big trees, but smaller trees, but big enough trees that they could hold the ATV still.
Yeah, they was keeping it from killing you.
But the ATV was still running.
Right.
So I'm stuck underneath this ATV, and I have to bench press it up. but keep in mind the handlebars are like near branches. So if I push up,
It's where the throttle is.
yep. Do you remember back in the day, C-Dot, the ATVs had the throttle you push with your thumb that
Yeah,
hung down?
They all still do that.
Yeah. Well, I says to myself, if I push this thing up too far, it's going to engage that throttle and it's going to make me lose a leg. So I basically wiggled out from under it, and there was a steel, I'm sure you've seen them, a steel luggage rack on the back of this ATV.
Yeah. Yep.
It was bent down into the fender.
Oh.
So I had to replace that on my
I
way
bet
out.
you did. I bet the rental company was super happy about that.
Yeah, they were. But I got out of it and I lived, so I was like, man, I just, I tend to be adventurous and maybe want to stay off road.
There you go.
That was the answer.
So you thought a side by side would be a better thing, which is
I'd rather land on the side of the dirt road than
same likelihood of rolling, same amount of people wreck their side by sides. It's just at this point, instead of wrecking like a $5,000 ATV, you're wrecking like a $20,000
no.
Honda Civic price side by side.
We're talking motorcycle on the open road
Oh,
versus off road.
yeah.
And you all know, like, this isn't a wife thing. Mrs. Honky, she doesn't care. She's like, go do whatever is gonna relieve stress. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, we got life insurance. Go for it.
Well, it's not so much that; it's just she's a cool wife. You know what I mean? Like, so that's the story. I don't know if that's funny or not. I just
It's a lesson learned to everybody
Yeah.
else. That's
Yeah.
what
what's the lesson?
the lesson is stay within your means, and then at least if you're going to go out and do that kind of stuff, go with someone else.
The lesson is 20 years later,
He
because
wants
I
to
wasn't a bitch, I have a story to tell.
Oh, okay.
What's the lesson?
Yeah.
That at least you
great.
found entertaining.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
I haven't been fortunate. The only time I've done anything like that was on the old Honda tricycle versions of the ATVs, the ones that were like the deadliest things out there. I think I was like 10 or 12, and I was riding that thing around, and I just rode straight into a tree and flipped over.
Which, by the way, back then they didn't have power steering. They didn't have automatic.
No, it was a three-wheeler. You're
Yeah,
steering
no, I've been on those.
with the front. Yeah.
I've been on
And
those too.
One wheel on the front, two on the back.
What do you? Okay, so I'll let you guys weigh in. Do you guys think? I mean, I'm older now, less adventurous by far. Should I just bite the bullet and do a motorcycle?
I think motorcycles are awesome. I want the BMW GS version of the motorcycle, which is like the hybrid on-road, off-road one.
Yeah.
Because then the thing is with motorcycles, you're not so much worried about your abilities, you're worried about everyone else, right?
Yeah. Well, I live in the country, man. Like, there's nobody around.
Oh,
Yeah.
so do I. Yeah, but like all it takes is one country person to go across the line or something, and then you got a big problem, right? So I don't know. I like the ability to go, back roads, take it on some dirt trails, whatever. That's what I would like to do.
I mean, SDOT had a
SDOT has 3 motorcycles. My father does.
So what you're saying? You're more of a bitch than Pops.
Ooh.
That's not.
Ooh.
Does
That's
Pops
not-
give you a hard time?
Yeah.
Like, man up.
Yeah.
So what? I do need to go and get a motorcycle because SDOT, my father's like one bucket list item that he has wanted
Yeah.
forever, and he's what 72 ish, right?
Okay.
He rides his motorcycles every weekend, pretty much. And the one
So-
thing he's wanted to do is take a motorcycle from Denver, right, or south of Denver, where they live,
Mm-hmm.
up to and do a road trip up to Alaska on the
Oh.
Alaska Highway, and then ride
That's
back.
70 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm feeling like more.
Yeah. I will tell you this. J Dot is upstairs texting you a nasty.
She's
note.
texting me saying, and I guarantee you, I know exactly what she's going to
yeah.
say. She's got you. You've got enough hobbies. You don't. need
Yeah,
more.
you don't need.
Yeah, I literally
need a
have a
stickle.
text. I have breaking news.
Well, all right. Breaking news.
I only need like 5 seconds.
Oh.
Just into the studios.
Yeah.
Got an up to the minute
Mhm.
update. Mrs. Honky says, and I quote, "No motorcycle."
Uh-oh.
Oh, he was.
You heard it here first, folks.
Oh. That's
All
such
right.
like a victorious sounding breaking news. Like the world has just been victorious over saying,
Yep.
"Yeah, no
He's been
motorcycle."
on the job this week. Let me tell you,
Yeah,
he's got
yeah.
some stuff for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no
Speaking of-
motorcycle. You just got done saying, "Oh,
You
Miss
know-
Hart doesn't care, so
so-
let me do whatever," and then she's like, "No."
Yeah.
So I was-
well,
Well, DJ, I was thinking, what would be a really good hobby for you to where you can incorporate your other hobbies, right? And I was
what are my
thinking,
other hobbies
Yeah, what's that?
besides
Smoke.
working and eating?
smoking cigars, drinking
Yeah.
whiskey, and eating.
All of that is motorcycleable.
You can't do it all at the same time, but it is motorcycleable.
The same
I was thinking,
time.
I was thinking bird watching, man. Just hang up a little bird feeder somewhere near your back patio there, and you can sit out there and you can enjoy nature while you're smoking on your cigar and you're drinking your whiskey, watching the Ohio State game or whatever you're doing in the back. You know what I mean?
I said fishing, and he's
It's
like
super relaxing.
Mm.
Well, fishing involves you touching slimy stuff and
I don't know,
Yeah.
guys, if you've noticed, but my life outside of work has been built around eating and relaxing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're trying to do
Well-
something not relaxing.
I'm trying to do something where I don't have to think about anything other than what I'm doing. So I did buy another AR.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm gonna
Yes.
maybe join some leagues
Go skydiving.
Oh,
with the AR.
Yeah, why not? Just start raining bullets down on people.
Nobody wants to see me coming down on them.
Man,
jeez.
my daughter went skydiving with her boyfriend. It was his idea. He took her. She went, loved it. He peed himself while they were trying to drag him off the plane.
Like
That
literally,
tracks.
literally.
Yeah,
That
right,
tracks.
his leg, right down his leg.
And this is
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
live-in boyfriend.
yeah.
Of course.
Good
Yep.
night.
Yep.
Good night.
Yep.
Honky Tonk News is about the freaks of the FCC. Run these men. Honky Tonk News is about the freaks of the FCC. Run these men. And I'm saying, fuck the FCC. I'm saying, fuck the FCC.